Good day, distinguished educators, students, researchers, and professionals in early childhood education. I am Dr. Bashir Ali Muhammad, and this is day 37 of our 90-day structured professional series on early childhood behavior, environment, and learning. The title for today's topic is Classroom Rules That Actually Work. Designing structure that builds responsibility. Let me begin with a practical question that will help us to understand this topic clearly. Are classroom rules controlling children or they are guiding them? I'm sure that the professional teachers know the answer. Today's message is very strategic and clear. Effective classroom rules are not about restriction. They are about structure that protect learning and builds responsibility. When rules are unclear, behavior becomes unstable. When the rules are excessive, children feel overwhelmed. When the rules are consistent and simple, the classroom is thrive. First, keep rules few and clear. One common mistake in early childhood classroom is creating too many rules. Young children cannot remember long lists. Effective classroom usually operate with 3 to 5 simple rules, such as listen when others speak, use kind hand or words, follow instruction at the first time, take care of your materials, try your best. I think that is all. Rules must be short, positive in wording, easy to understand, visibly displayed. Clarity prevents confusion. The confusion produces misbehavior. Number two, praise rule positively. Praise rule positively. Instead of don't shout, don't run, don't speak softly, walk calmly, keep hand to yourself. Positive praising tells children what to do, not only what not to do or what to avoid. The brain processes positive direction more clearly than that of the negative one. Instruction reduces correction. Third, teach and practice the rule. Rules must not only be announced, they must be taught. At the beginning of the term and periodically thereafter, explain each rule, demonstrate example, role play correct behavior, practice routine, rehearsal build familiarity. Familiarity builds compliance. Children obey what they understand and practice. Professional classroom treat rules as lesson, not to decoration. A practical illustration for today's topic. Imagine announcing rules once and expecting perfect compliance. This will not be possible. Compare with that of the class that teaching the rule, demonstrating it, practicing it daily, reinforcing it consistently. Which classroom is more stable? This is a clear answer. Every one of us can easily answer to this question. Practice produce habits. Habit produces order. Order protects learning. Fourth, consistency is non-negotiable. Whatsoever that you are doing, as Hausa proverbs goes saying, uh, consistency is non-negotiable. Inconsistent enforcement weaken authority. If a rule is imposed only when convenient, then children learn inconsistency. Professional discipline requires calm enforcement, fair application, immediate correction, proportional consequences. Consistency builds respect, speaking credibility. As a teacher, don't to act emotionally. Try to control your emotion before you react to any situation. Authority must be steady. Reflection for educators. Ask yourself as usual, are my rules simple and clear? Do I teach them explicitly? Do I enforce them consistently? Do I model them daily? Children observe adult behavior carefully. Rules must apply to adults as well. Leadership by example stress compliance. This reminds me about my children. Every day I used to ask them to cut up their fingernails, brush their teeth, cut their hairs, especially during assembly on Friday. So on Monday, I wanted to see them so clean, so tidy, so neat, so cute. So what is happening? Monday morning, they used to rush to me and hug me with their curious question. That, sir, let us see your fingers. Have you cutted your fingernail? You see, imagine this. So children are very observant and they are learning from adults. You can apply this tomorrow and see a wonderful result. Review your classroom rules. Reduce them if necessary. Rephrase negative worded rules positively. Practice one rule intentionally with students or with your pupils. Observe improvement in behavior clarity. Small structural adjustment produce significant impact. A deeper insight for today's topic, children crave structure more than we assume. Structure provides security, predictability, emotional stability, and clear boundaries. Boundaries reduces anxieties. Reduced anxiety increases cooperation. Classrooms are not rule heavy, they are rule clear. In conclusion, for today's series, classroom rules should not be feel like a chain. They should feel like a guardrails. Guardrails protect children from harm. Guardrails protect learning from disruption. Professional early childhood education balances warmth with fairness, freedom with structure, independence with accountability. Tomorrow we examine another critical element of discipline, consequences, logical versus phonetic approaches in early childhood. I remain Dr. Bashir Ali Muhammad. Thank you for your attention. We see on the 30.